Yeah. How long before mods come out for this game? I have no idea. Hopefully, it's not going to be a long wait. Because I would adore some mods for this game. Okay, so do we want to go for the pulsar bow? It's got a good crit rate. Or should I actually look into one of the bow guns? Was there... Didn't somebody say that the pulsar shooter was really good? Because the blooming shooter, no. And that's a heavy bow gun. This is a light bow gun. It's not the Carapace rifle. It's not the Madness rifle. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no PS4 to console save transfer. Yeah, there's not. That's part of the reason why I'm, like, totally fine with the idea of cheating in this. It's just like, hey, you know, I want to get back up to where I was quick. Because, like, if I could just straight up have a trainer that just, like, press the button and makes it so I can do all these upgrades without costing me a dime, I would. I absolutely would. Without a whole lot of, grump or anything like that. Like, that'd just be fun for me. What else could we get? Love mods, but will Capcom let them be a real thing? You might have to play offline if you're doing it. I don't think they're gonna go after you for cheating necessarily. Like, I don't think it'll be like a Dark Souls thing where they somehow like boot you from the game. Or like permanently ban your account or vac ban you. Let's see, question. So health recovery, scout fly power up. That could be kind of interesting. Do we have any other better heal horns? Muck resistance, earplugs. Will use strain reduced. No, many of these are kind of just utility. Which is the one? This one. Vespoid wing, Vespoid shell. Oh wait, no, it's the blooming horn. Self-improvement, health recovery, scuffly power up, and shark plugs. Maybe? Otherwise, we could look at the iron katana. Oh, is there a Tobi-Kadachi? The pulsar chattel. Okay, can I make this? Let's try that. People keep saying try out longsword, so we're gonna try out longsword. Longsword. See if this is any good. Upgrade. Bumpers. There we go. I'm always on the hunt for new and interesting weapons to try. The main problem is the grind wall that everything always hides behind makes it kind of brutal. But yeah, so it's got Thunder Elements, 10% affinity, so some crit rate. Let's give this a go. It looks nice, too. Okay, so obviously... I want to upgrade this, we're going to have to go into the valley or whatever, and I'm going to have to go kill some more Tobi-Kadachis. Well, that's fine. We'll do that later. Oh! Just in time for us to go fight an Anjanath, probably. Question, do we have anybody else joining us, or is it just Koga? Well, has Koga left me too? Longsword with keyboard controls. I'm not a masochist. Okay, almost finished securing the base. Only one thing left to do. Anjanath. So we gotta hunt down one of these guys. That done with? Yeah, let's grab the rest of these. Isn't Anjanath weak to water, though? Probably, but, man. Well, main problem is just, like, I don't want to spend too much time grinding just so I can take on one guy. I'd help, but I still gotta do Tobi. Well, if you gotta do Tobi, then we can join you. Do you have the quest set up? Because, like, I straight up don't mind refighting monsters. If you guys are playing parallel with me in general and you're, like, lagging behind a little bit, and we have space in the group for you, let me know. Because, like, straight up the only reason why I've been constantly doing new things is just because, you know, I'm not terribly interested in sticking around on, like, the lower ranks. But, you know, if I have to, I have to. Alright, let's see, where is she? There she is. That's a lot of books to just have sitting on a table outside. It starts raining. Her entire setup is doomed. Let's see. Oh, you don't have the other camp set up. I guess I'll do this one. Oh, did this get upgraded? Those are some giant vegetables. You know, I never noticed all the giant cat stoves hang out in the background either. Okay. Oh, that's good. So attack up medium, defense up medium. We should probably do attack up medium. Let's see. Are there any events live for the release? No, they're not. It would have been nice if they actually had. Shame, but whatever. Boop. I love those cutscenes. I really, like, I would actually pay for like a $5 DLC to just add more cooking cutscenes. I don't even care. I'm a sucker for DLC if it makes me giggle. Longsword control with the bananas. No. That is that one guy's forte. No one else. Okay, Kadachi. Well, I could make this. Thunder attack. Sure. I'd actually love to make the full Kadachi set. Kinda? No. Nah. I like the Legiana set. But yeah, let's make the, Tobi-Kadachi legs. I'm just going to be a weird mix and match of everything. Forever. But it works. Wanderers wander Bravo. Yeah. Because I kind of look like, Johnny Bravo. Or Sid. A bit of both, really. So how many of you guys hanging out in chat are also going to be playing this game? You're just, downloading it or waiting for it? Let's see. See, I've already eaten. Make some more potions along the way. I gotta look for some mushrooms. I've been playing it in about 6 hours after work. Well, after multiplayer, I could do another round. Like I do not mind overloading a little bit on Monster Hunter content tonight. Mainly because I don't immediately have anything else I need to do. I've got to get oh, what do I gotta get? I need to go back and play Chasm at some point. My backlog is long. You're playing right now, but it's on the PS4. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, hold on. Nope. I have no idea how you're supposed to grab those vines. I've done it like once or twice, but it's not easy. Well, if we want, we can always just kind of bum around on the Anjanath hunt for a little while. Or, like I said, I'm going to be slowing down a little bit because we're going to be playing on... Or... We're going to be doing multiplayer in about 40 minutes. Yeah. So you guys will have about 2 hours to catch up while I do dumb multiplayer things with my friends. Where did he... Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. I'm just going to keep grabbing all of the tracking info I can. Any more? Gross. I am really excited with the fact that they've put it on PC. I don't know. Playing it on PS4 was nice, but it always just felt kind of clunky. It feels clunky on PC too. But also somehow more accessible. I think that's true of like any game. I think it's just because like matchmaking on Steam seems like it's Nope, I don't know. I guess it's just because PC is my preferred platform, so it's just always going to be one of those that it's like every other platform just feels weird to me. The loading times, I think, is actually probably where it's at. Tally-ho! Okay, so what's Spirit Blade? What's anything? Okay. So Spirit Blade, I'm assuming Spirit Blade is that meter. Okay, gotcha. So what I'm supposed to do is charge up the red meter and then hit him with probably Spirit Blade? Because it looks like it ticked the meter down. And this is the slash 'em up maneuver. Well, it's doing damage. And I know there's a... I know there's like a counterattack move. But it doesn't always work? I'll have to mess around with it. And it works pretty well for hitting enemies above. I'm using a controller or keyboard and mouse. I'm using a controller currently. I've tried keyboard and mouse for shooting, but I gotta remap the controls to get it to not be stupid. Nope. Ow. Getting hammered here. It's easier with bow to never get hit. Harder with melee. Oh, you scary. What the? Whoa, hi. Ow. Okay. I think I'm kind of understanding part of this. Ow. I'm not dodging him particularly well, though. I was drinking a potion. Stop coming after me. I'm just a poor boy from a dying. Nope. Not gonna drink that one. Okay, he's leaving. It was a good time. Oh, I have the ghillie mantle. Good. Yeah, so it'll take a little bit for me to understand. So you have to hit it with the last attack to get the charge level up. So I assume the charge level up is the meter surrounding the red sword? And I am zapped up for a while. Oh. Oof. Yeah, it looks like the meter is going down. Hello! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Shit. Leave me alone. You dumbass squirrel lizard. Oh. I'm just gonna let that happen. Alternatively... Oh, I'm poisoned. When did I get poisoned again? Just from being right here? Oh, that was quick. Anjanath material, really? Okay, running. Nope. Never mind, not running time. Don't mind me. I'm not here. We never did enjoy Monster Hunter. Oh, why not? It's really fun. It's really hard. I guess I could kind of understand it in the same way that like a lot of people don't enjoy Dark Souls. Wow. That was a mistake. That was an immediate just crap. What is he even doing over there? I don't know. I think if we fight this sucker again, I'll just use the bow. Because it's a lot easier to hit this guy. Can't catch up if we played Dark Souls 1. Well, we're not going to be... Yeah, I'm not even able to hit this guy half the time. I can't lock onto him either. He's too dodgy. Oh. God damn. I get in for one hit and I immediately get smacked. That's why I like bow. And hammer. Because you can go in for like a quick strike with either. I'm like afraid of that. I'm just gonna take all of the hits. Why do you even go for me? It's not even worth it. I barely hit you. I don't even do damage. Might as well not be part of this. Nope. Where is he? I have lost him. And this is why this guy is really dangerous. It's hard to keep track of him. I do a ton of damage when I get the chance, though. Ow. Really? From that distance? Alright. I'm stunned too. But I'm over here, so I think we're good. Nope, that's honestly worrying. Let's top off. But yeah, Gunter has. If you wanna catch up in Monster Hunter World, feel free to not join us in Dark Souls tonight. Like it is fine. We're not actually having problems anymore. Most invaders have just left us alone, with the exception of yesterday. But even then, that was pretty quick. I do got to figure out what the plan is with my friends, because I'd love to play with them. So if they're down to play this like tomorrow or something, that'll be nice. Then I'll commit to the hunting horn, because then I can follow them around with like a decently high tier hunting horn, just being heal bot. I'd like that. That would be fun. If there was some I don't know, I wish there were more like action-oriented MMOs. I know whenever I bring this up, people are like, Terra, but action-oriented without actually being like ridiculously long. I guess really I just want more like action RPGs that you play with friends. Didn't get him at all. Gotta go for that tail. That's where I'm at. Oops. Well, see you later. I guess I'll just be down here for a bit. God damn, that zappy noises. Relentless. Okay. Oh, and he's on his last legs. I assume we don't have any traps. I guess I have my thunder traps, but I haven't bothered with it. Hi. Bye? Really? That didn't even look like it connected. Probably because I got him with the crazy thunder slash combo. You know, Shell playing Monster Hunter would be a sight to behold. Unfortunately, she's not terribly keen on the idea of a game where all you do is fight monsters. Or I guess her exact wording was, nope. Hunt animals. Which is, honestly... It's honestly understandable, I guess. Nope. Get back here. Okay. Is he zapping? Nope, he's not zapping. Recovery times on that are atrocious. Wow. He just kind of goes down real quick. There we go. Ah, right to the spine. Right, can skip that. Okay, Tobi-Kadachi material, and Tobi-Kadachi itself. Yay. Yeah, I think I'll keep trying the longsword. Maybe I'll try that against the Anjanath. Oh god, fighting the Anjanath is going to be brutal. We could do it. I mean, we are a mismatched group of... Are you guys... It looks like a bunch of bone armor. Kulu Yaku stuff. We should be fine. I just remember the Anjanath has like several kind of insta-gibby moves, and it's like, So you sound different live, Wander. Well, I'm also losing my voice a little bit. I didn't exactly get the most amount of sleep that I wanted. So I've just been kind of trucking. So I probably sound slightly different. Let's see, did I remember to carve it up? I'm fairly certain I did. I was, like, directly inside of him. But I think I was carving. Oh. Okay, register bounties, large monster capture, large monster hunt. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's keep doing bone piles and honey, because those are easier. Okay, we could do some hunts. We could capture some things. That would give us the tranks and traps that we need, at least in the short period of time. Or we could just go for the Anjanath. It's not a bad idea to just give the Anjanath a shot. I think we all have him, too. I'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. And Anjanath shouldn't be that hard. Yep, and this is a one-man thing. Okay, so reminder on how this one works. Go get the cutscene, come back, and then we'll tackle this one together. Let's see, is Wander in direct chat with the people playing Monster Hunter World? I actually don't know. I just threw myself in the listen-in chat. I'm just assuming some people are in. Maybe not. Okay, hunt an Anjanath. Oh. We will be... I don't know what I want to do after the Anjanath. Because after that is, I believe, the Zorah Magdaros hunt. We could do that. It usually just kind of stalks around this direction. Okay, there we go. Let's just grab all the footprints. So not exactly, related to gaming. I did say I'd be pretty off topic over the course of this series. Shell has been doing this lovely painting of, Varix. Yep, no idea. Varix? I don't know. The character from the sort of prototype alpha webcomic that I've been working on. I think she's officially put more work into my webcomic than I've put into my webcomic. Which is really funny. And makes me feel like, I really need to get my rear end gear and work on that again. Hello! I'm too old for this shit. I like the fact that they tutorialize these rocks. That's really cool. Get him. Crap. Hi. Alright, run. Boop. And I'm gone. You can tell he's trying to hit me. Oh no, he's beating up Catpool. No! Whatever, who cares? Catpool's fine. Catpool's fine. Okay, well, we're done with that. Let's see. Unfortunately, we have to do the encroaching Anjanath quest. We can't, like, mix it with an investigation, which is kind of a shame. Oh, well, let's receive some guild cards. The answer is all of them. Oh, Dark Cubie. It's interesting how many names I recognize. I am terrible with names. Mind you. Like, I can't remember names at all. But for some reason I can remember online names, no problem. What's the... Oh, there we go. Like, I'm just utterly garbage at remembering names outside of, like human beings? I don't know. I can't remember them. But, like, somebody will just show up to my chat, like, years after, and I'll still remember them. I still remember some people from, like, when I started streaming and only had 10 people watching me. It's a weird feeling. Let's see, what are guild cards? It's honestly just kind of like a weird friend card. I don't actually know what they do, to be totally honest. What is the room code? The room code is... Copy that. It's... It's that. That horrible mess of letters and numbers and stuff. I might see if I can make, like, just a tiny little overlay that goes around near the map or something. And so I can just input the room code so everybody can always just grab it. Well, let's see if we got anything from the... Wait, I can... Oh, that's the leather mail. Can I upgrade the... Or can I make any new Kadachi stuff? Evade extender. Yeah, it's probably better than poison resistance. Okay, so we need a warm pelt, Kadachi pelt, thunder resistance. Okay, which ones of these have fire resistance? Nothing has fire resistance. Well, no. Kestodon guards have it. What's affinity sliding do? Oh, sliding increases your crit chance. Oh, if anyone cared, started the D&D campaign with your wife and kids. Age 9 and 7 worked out pretty well. Yeah, I thought it would. D&D is really fun with all ages. Like, straight up, I'm so glad that I started playing Dungeons and Dragons when I was as young as I was. 'Cause it's just fun. And, like, as long as your DM is good, any age, a person of any age can play it with you. Okay, well, let's pay with some points while we wait for people. Defense up medium, that sounds good to me. Did a maze and a basic beast fight. Yeah. Yeah, D&D, the game where absolutely anyone can play and no one can tell you otherwise. Oh no, people can absolutely tell you otherwise. I still get comments on Grave of Man telling us to stop playing D&D because we're ruining it. Let's see, so you guys joining me or am I should I attempt this one on my own? Let's see, player list. Yeah, we're all Hunter rank 4. Oh god, we're so weak. I guess I could upgrade some of my armor. I'm gonna have to please the Grave Man comments. Nah, I do it myself. It's just every once in a while, there's some like snitty people out there that just are mean. I'm gonna upgrade this one, I think. The evade extender should be helpful. Rest in peace, my armor sphere count, but whatever. That's fine. A little bit of defense can go a long way. But yeah, I get snitty comments here and there. Actually, I very rarely ban people that are like actively trying to trying to contribute to a discussion. But there was one guy that would always leave, like, multiple paragraphs of nothing but negativity about myself or Shell or whatever, and it's just like, yeah, okay. I think... I think I have to silence that voice. Just because, like, every time I'd see the comment go by, I'd just be like, I know you're trying to, like, criticize the campaign and make it better, but just, like, every time I saw that comment, like, those comments go by, I would just be like, it would actually, like, just make me feel a bit worse. Because, like, I start reading it because I love getting long comments. Then I realize it's one of the nasty ones, and I'm like, Like, I think I even, like, verbatim read out a comment once from one of these people who, like, always gets mad at me. And they got mad at me for reading their comment out verbatim, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm quoting you directly. I'm not misrepresenting you or anything like that. I'm just being honest. Okay. Time to die. Horribly. Whee. I'm here to fight. I really want to get a Palico build going at some point. There's a guy on YouTube, I believe it is, who has been effectively coming up with, like, extreme Palico builds so that your Palicos can, like, tank anything and everything. I think that's really cool. I'd love to give that a go, especially if there's a mod for, like, reduced grinding. God, can you imagine if there was just a mod that doubled drop rates? That would be, like, such a massive quality of life improvement. Let's see, where's this mining outcrop? Oh, well, there's some honey. There it is. Palico? Palico. P-A-L-I-C-O. The cat. Kind of sad how, for some people, that kind of negativity is their entire world, and they have to live with it 24/7. Yeah, I've met people that, like, straight up, nothing makes them happy except for being nasty to other people, and it's just like, man, like, you used to be cool, and they're just like, I like my life now, and I'm like, are you sure? I had a friend in college who, I think he was always kind of catty, but I didn't see it because I was never on the receiving end of it. But then one day I offended him. I should not be here. I should not be here. I build the Palico to fight for you and use the toot-toot. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, being there's gonna be bad. Frame rate tanked a bit. Ow. But yeah, I was never on the receiving end of his ire, I think. That was closer than I'd like it to be. Yeah, I think I'm just mostly going to wail on his, I'm just gonna wail on his tail. Or his nose. It's one thing I will give the longsword. Longsword has, such lovely verticality. Long animations, though, but that's true of most. It's got a nice roll to it. It's a faster roll than some. Okay, but yeah, I was never on the receiving end of his ire until like sophomore year, and he went from like being effectively one of my best friends to hating my guts and actively getting me kicked out of the frat slowly. Oh, how am I burning? In retrospect, getting kicked out of that frat was kind of a blessing in disguise, because, like, half the people there were nasty, and so it was kind of nice to get, like, an escape from it. What a nice grundle you have there! Wouldn't it be a shame if somebody spirit-bladed it? I should probably get out of the way. I like the Anjanath fight. He's very dangerous, like super high stakes, but his patterns are generally pretty damn obvious. And he's not hard to hit. I think that's one grump I have with stuff like the Tobi-Kadachi and stuff. It's really freaking hard to hit the Tobi-Kadachi without like getting utterly slammed. Might just be me. Question, can I get rid of my can I remove stuff from my menu here? Because I really don't want the fishing rod, the capture net, the barbecue spit beyond there. They're not useful to me. Because if I can get rid of those, oh, that would make such a massive difference in speed. I guess I just gotta find the button for the radio menu. I still haven't found it. Oh, I found the short. Oh, I found it. It's left stick. And I drank something I wasn't supposed to. But I've learned it! It just wasn't immediately obvious. That quick menu isn't very quick. Nope. The radio menu might be a little bit faster, but I gotta learn it. Yeah, it's just this, so that might actually not be so bad. You can't take Garbo items off the wheel. Why not? Doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, here's a net. Oh, you're fighting an Anjanath. That net's gonna come in real handy, trust me. Just wait until it shits. Catch it. Midair. You look real impressive. How did I not get hit by that? Okay. That is cool. I gotta remember to figure... I gotta figure out how Fade Slash is supposed to work. Uh-oh. 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 Burning. Oh, I got stomped. I got stomped real bad. Oh, that defense food I nommed before we got in here is a good choice. Sword seems really ineffective against large monsters. Ooh, ooh. Somebody got toasted. I mean, most weapons are kind of tough against large monsters. So part of it is, different areas on the monster have different, weak points, like what they're weak to. So if you're using a hammer and whatnot, you actually want to aim for its thighs and whatnot. One, because you can hit it, but two, because, I think that's where it does the most amount of damage, or comparatively, my longsword does the most amount of damage to its face. Everything generally does the most amount of damage to its face. And, its tail. But obviously not everything can hit it. It's tough to handle, and I've only ever used the longsword, like, once before. So, it's gonna take me a bit before I can, like, masterfully fight the dude. Without just, like, squandering half my hits. It also doesn't help that he's kind of flying over me. If I aimed for his feet, I'd probably be able to have a much higher accuracy rating. That's tough. Phage slash shortened spirit combo. R2 triangle, R2 circle. Oh, that hurt. Got lucky with that one. Oh, I am in fact burning. Oh, frame rate is tanking. Like, kind of bad. Whoa! That's a new one. Haven't done that before. Okay. God damn. That is a cool maneuver that I can't hit with. Yeah, I might have to play ring around the, whoop. Someday I might have to, I might have to turn off the volumetric lighting or whatever. It's only bad when we're, like, really in the thick of it, and it kind of chugs a little bit. That's probably something a performance patch or two might fix real easy. Or when they inevitably drop de novo once the first like week or two are up. I sympathize with developers wanting to avoid piracy, but like, goddamn, it does suck to be on the receiving end of like effectively a massive performance degradation just to make sure that just to make absolute sure that they can squeeze as many sales as possible out. Ow. Deserved that. Sorry, deadlocks. Or dreadlocks. Yeah, it's dreadlocks. Whoop. Missed. Whoa, hi. Ow. But yeah, personally, I think the whole piracy deal is kind of overrated. I'm sure that there's probably some developers with... some developers with some better statistics for this sort of thing. But like... I don't know. So he just burns everything in the area. I'm just gonna kind of run away from him a bunch. Wasn't sure if he was going to get punchy there. Lost it. DRM is pointless these days, with it being cracked and removed within a week to a month at the longest. Took CD Projekt Red. Look at CD Projekt Red. Their games sell like gangbusters and have 0 DRM. Oof. That's a hard setback. Well, we'll have to take him on later, because I think it's multiplayer time. Batman Arkham had great anti-piracy system. If someone pirated the game would play badly, and it was unbeatable. It would be fun. I like those. What was it? Game Dev Tycoon had an amazing system that I really enjoyed, which is specifically if you pirated the game, it would enable the mechanic for pirates, and they would pirate your game and stuff. And people would complain about it, being like, you know, the pirates are killing my sales, like totally unironically, and it's like, you don't even, do you not realize what you're saying here? No, that's your fault. Okay, so Anjanath is weak to thunder and ice after water, so it's not that big of a deal. That Anjanath loss was my bad. No problem. I mean, honestly, I was kind of going into that with the expectation that the Anjanath was gonna wreck our shit. I'll probably see if I can make like a pulsar bow or something.